So I'm going to share to you a very special recipe. Ito po, best seller namin dito sa aming restaurant nung may dine-in pa kami. And since ngayon takeout only lang kami, I'm going to share it to you. This is our chicken barbecue with Java rice and peanut sauce. Siyempre, ito po ay inspired sa isa sa aking mga paboritong restaurant na nandyan sa Rojas Boulevard. O, hulaan nyo kung anong restaurant yan. Napakadaling gawin. So first, I have here 1 to 2 kilos of chicken thigh from Fresh Options Meat Shop. So mas maganda ang gagamitin mo chicken thigh or chicken legs para hindi mabilis magda-dry. Very, very simple to. Lalagyan ko ng soy sauce. This is brown sugar. This is calamansi juice. This is minced garlic. So ito is mga 1.5 kilos tong chicken na nilagay ko dito. Salt. And this is black pepper. Okay? So the next step, ilalagay mo yan dito sa kaserola. Yan, buhos mo lang. I use this technique na niluluto ko yung chicken, sinisimmer ko siya or binebraise ko before grilling it because ang chicken, ang hirap niyan na hilaw. Diba minsan, we get complaints na, ay, hilaw po yung loob, especially for chicken thigh. So what you want to do is, you want to simmer it like this. No? I-simmer mo lang na ganyan. Tatakpan ko ng konti, magtutubig yan for around 10 to 15 minutes. Okay? 10 to 15 minutes, iwan mo lang dyan hanggang maluto yung pinaka-chicken mo, kakapit yung flavor, and then, iihaw mo lang ng mabilisan. Okay? Huwag mong itatapon yung sauce kasi yan din ang gagamitin natin to make the peanut sauce. Okay? So, while we're cooking this, isa lang na din natin yung ating Java rice. So to make the Java rice, I have shared to you several Java rice recipes. Halos pare-pareho lang naman yan. So in my small caserola, I'm going to put the water. This is the uncooked rice. Turmeric powder. This is banana ketchup. You can also use tomato ketchup. Red bell pepper. May butter yan, mamaya mo na ilagay yung butter sa huli na. If you want to make your Java rice extra flavorful, what you can do is you can put a splash of soy sauce. Just a splash. Ayan. Para mas maging malasa yung Java rice mo. And then isaing mo lang. You can even use a rice cooker if you want. No? So isaing mo lang na ganyan. And then, ito yung iyong chicken barbecue. So, nagbe-braise. Ayan, sabi ko sa inyo, magtutubig yan. Pwede mo siyang baliktarin para sigurado kang kumakapit talaga yung lasa. Kaya napansin mo, I'm using this caserola, yung malapad, para ma-absorb talaga niya yung flavor. Okay? And then, I cover it again. So, balikan natin after 10 to 15 minutes. So, it's been 10 to 15 minutes, no? Papatayin ko na yung apoy nitong chicken na binebraise ko. You don't want to overcook it. Kasi ang nagiging problema, nadudurog, no? Pag in-overcook mo. Remember, iihawin mo pa ulit yan. So, yan. So, take it out from the braising liquid. O, di ba? Parang adobo. Actually, ngayon parang masarap na yan. Pwede mo lang kainin. But of course, you want the grilled flavor. The beauty about this, kung meron kang catering business, food tray, or restaurant, katulad namin, no, pwede mong i-prepare to in advance and then ilagay mo sa ref. Hindi siya basta-basta nasisira because of course, luto na, no, or pre-cooked na. So, I'm going to use the same braising liquid, turn on the flame for the peanut sauce. Lagyan mo lang ng peanut butter. So I have here creamy style peanut butter. And then I think I'm going to get a wire whisk. Ayan, i-whisk mo lang siya dyan. to make your peanut sauce. Ganun lang kasimple. This is a stress-free recipe as usual but very delicious. Depende sa thickness na gusto mo, pwedeng maubos mo yung peanut butter, pwedeng hindi. If you feel like naaalatan ka, pwede mong dagdagan ng konting tubig. Kulang sa tamis, pwede mong dagdagan ng konting asukal. Ito, parang napalapot naman na parami yung lagay ko ng peanut butter. Titikman ko muna. Perfect. Lagyan ko lang ng konting tubig. Just a splash. Okay, that's it. This is your peanut sauce. So I'm going to set this aside. We can start grilling the chicken. Silipin nga natin to. Oh, look. The Java rice. Malapit-lapit na. Just make sure para hindi siya naninikit sa ilalim. Just run a spoon. And makikita mo, no, paluto na siya. So, ilalagay ko na din yung aking butter. And just put the lid back. So, painitin na natin tong aking griddle. Of course, pwede ka din magpabaga sa uling. And your chicken thigh, ayan, itusok mo lang sa barbecue stick. O, diba? Ganyan lang. Ilalagay natin sa barbecue stick para talaga mukhang barbecue. Diba? And syempre, madali mong bali-balik ta rin. Ay, ayan. Nako, mas maganda kasi pag kinakamay. Pero kasi mainit siya. Normally, palalamigin mo muna yan. Put some oil. And then here, I'm going to get some sauce para maipahid dyan. You can baste. Etong peanut sauce, kung gusto mong mas smooth, pwede mong i-blender. So, hinahalo ko siya ng wire whisk. See? Nagiging smoother. That's because of the fats. The oil from the chicken. But all those oil, no, nagko-contribute yan sa flavor. But and make sure you brush with the sauce. Huwag masyadong malakas yung apoy ha, because you don't want it na masunog. Silipin natin yung ating Java rice. Looks good to me. Konti na lang. Pahiran natin ng sauce tong side na to. Oh, di ba? Oh, look. Konti pa, kulang pa po yan. Just make sure na every baliktad mo, pahiram mo ng sauce. Pwede mo din siyang pagpalit-paliting ganyan because of course, hindi even ang init. Maski dun sa ihawan mo sa uling, kaya maganda, niro-rotate mo din para lahat is nakakakuha ng nice caramelization. O, di ba? Ang bongga-bongga. Akalain mo bang ganun lang kabilis gawin to? O, restaurant style. Hindi ka na nagpabaga. Hindi din naman halatang hindi mo niluto sa uling to. O, kahit sa non-stick pan lang. Well, of course, pwede mo din tong lutuin sa uling if you want. Okay, so this looks good to me. Lagyan ko na lang ng final layer of sauce. And tamang-tama, luto na yung ating Java rice. Mag-plate tayo, restaurant style. Let's get some Java rice. Nice and yellow. Okay. Lagyan natin ng garlic from the farm, kunwari. Oh. And then the sauce, maglagay ka ng sauce sa isang lalagyan. Kung medyo nalalaputan ka, dagdagan mo pa ng konting water. And then, your chicken. O, diba? Hindi ba bongga yan? Yung para ka talagang nag-restaurant. Lagyan mo ng garnish. So, lagyan mo parsley dyan. So, this is your restaurant-style chicken barbecue. Very easy to make and very affordable. Kayang-kaya mong gawin. And of course, napakadali. Yun ang pinaka-importante. Now, let's try. Since nasa restaurant tayo, let's use gold na kutsara natin. Surprisingly, kumapit na yung lasa nung marinade sa chicken. So good. And the Java rice. So talagang uulamin mong ganyan. It's so good. It's very easy to prepare. Can I use pork? Yes, you can use pork liempo. You can even use chicken fillet if you want, kung ayaw mo na may buto. Chicken legs, kung anong part ng chicken ang gusto mo. So, gumawa ka na. Because it's so good, it's so affordable, so easy to make. It will definitely make you extra happy. Happy cooking, and I'm going to see you all soon.